Well, very good morning to you. It's June the 16th and we're back on the river. I've come down to Nassington. I got here at about 4 o'clock this morning. Cut out a peg, got set up, found a clear patch over there because it's a bit weedy, always is here. And after I'd had a couple of chucks and got clipped up and started setting my bait up, it became apparent I hadn't got any bait. I've left it in the fridge. So that put me in a bit of a predicament. Fortunately, very fortunately, I'd got my ground bait with me, and I have got 10 wafters. I've got 10 loose wafters in a hook box. So I'm limited to fishing a method feeder with a 6mm wafter on it, and that's all I've got. So I've had a few plicks and plucks on the first 2 or 3 casts, but there's always a chance. There's some bigger fish along here, so you never know. We might get something. But what a joey, eh? But there you go. This is what happens. Anyway, we'll give it a good go. Give it an hour or two, and if I ain't caught a fish, then I shall just turn it in, go home, and come back tomorrow. My tip's nodding around now, but I'm looking for it to just hoop round. Anyway, I'll come back to you in a bit, hopefully with a fish. By Jove, we've just hooked one. So the trouble is, as normal, there is a lot of weed between me and that fish. So, got to get it up as high as I can. That's why I'm using a 13-foot rod today. A lovely fish. Whatever happens now, I can go home happy because I caught a fish. Even though I've handicapped myself, but there you go. That's a good old lump. Anyway, I'll get him unhooked. We just have a second proper bite, it's hooked round and we're attached. That feels another good fish anyway. Just got to make sure we get him up over that weed fairly early. I know other years I've lost quite a lot of bream, sort of mid-river, so I ain't got the heads up above that weed. Look at that, lovely, lovely second fish. Anyway, let's get it in the net. Well, not a bad start considering. Okay, well, just a quick chat about what we're doing and how we're doing it today. Right, I'm fishing a 13-foot feeder rod with a 4,000 reel. Got a £5 line, straight through, no shock leader. And that's down to a medium-sized Guru hybrid feeder. And on that I've got a 4-inch hook length, a size 16 hook with a spike on it. And on that I've got a yellow wafter. Reason I'm fishing this today primarily is because I've left all my bait in the fridge at home. Unfortunately, I had a few wafters in a hook box, and thankfully I had some method feeders and some short hook lengths with me, and basically if it weren't for that I'd be at home now. It's a little bit different for me today. I've got some Dynamite Baits Big Fish, and it's green lipped mussel method mix. Quite a dark mix, probably can't see it, but it's dark green mix. So I mixed up a bit of that because I had every intention of having to go on the method feeder, but thank God I did. Anyway, I'm going to crack on so I can get a few more before I pack up, because I ain't staying too long, because once the sun gets up I'm gone. It's been a little while since I had a proper bite. I've had a few knocks and wraps, but A big liner, but nothing. Oh, probably half hour. But tip just went round then. Don't feel quite as big, but doesn't matter. It's a fish, it's a bite. Probably a skimmer or a hybrid or something. Cool. Bit lively. There we go, a bit smaller but still lovely fish all the same. Excellent. Great way to start the season. Looks like we've got company. It's quite a bit smaller, this one. Little chublet just took the wafter. Well, it's all gone a bit quiet, but then again I kind of figured it would do. As soon as that sun come up over the trees and got on the water, I figured it might slow up, and it has done. I'll give it another half hour. I mean, I've took the trouble to come and have a go, so I might as well give it another half hour. But yeah, between 4:30 and sort of 6:30 I was getting bites, but as the sun's just lifted above there, above the trees, it's just like I say, it's just switched off. So we'll give it another half hour, and if nothing improves, we'll just go. But anyway, come back to you in a bit, and we'll see how we get on. Oh, funny old thing, tip's just gone round. Only 30 seconds after I just said it's gone dead. There's a better fish again anyway, so. massive, but lovely fish. In good nick. Oh, can't grumble, that's 5 we've had now. Plus the chublet. And all on the same yellow wafter. Okay, inspired, let's go again. There you go, just a nice drop back bite. I don't know what this is. It's like a skimmer. Possibly a hybrid, don't know. Not huge. Fucking me. Oh, what a cock up. I had a right fist of that, didn't I? There you go, smallest one we've had today, but again, still no complaints. Catch them all day long. The bites are definitely slowed up, getting less liners and less knocks and wraps on there, but there's still an odd fish out there, so we'll just press on a bit longer. Well, that's it, we're going to call it a day. Fish for 3 hours, probably fish for half hour longer than I ought to have done, because the sun's well up now, getting very few sniffs now. Happy enough that I've caught 6 nice fish and a chublet, because it could have been a whole lot worse having left all my hook bait in the fridge. I got here just as it was turning light. I cut my peg out, set my box up, set my gear up, had a couple of chucks, clipped up, remixed my ground bait, and realised I'd got no hook bait with me. Fortunately, very fortunately, I had a handful of mixed 6mm wafters in a hook box. You hear them rattling, so at least I had one option. I could fish a method feeder with a wafter, which is what I've done. Start to finish, I say no pre-baiting, I've just gone straight in with the feeder on 5-minute casts, and after a few casts I start getting a few knocks, and then after a while I got the first fish. So yeah, I think all in all I should be very grateful that I've saved the day, because you just can't believe how I felt when I realised I got no bait with me. I just can't believe how stupid I was. I was in that much of a hurry to get down here that I didn't pick it up. Anyway, never mind. I'm not going to have a weigh up. I'm going to estimate I've got about 20 pounds. So yeah, happy enough with that. Like I say, we'll have a look at the fish when I tip them back, but I'm not going to mess around with them. Anyway, we'll have a look at them in a second, and then we'll get off home. Well, that's it. With that, they're gone. So yeah, happy enough with that. No complaints. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you all next time. Cheers, take care.